Hello again, good people. On today's episode, this will be in reference to parenting and motherhood and mothering. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I had seen a lot of people talk about, we'll just say, a certain celebrity event that had took place. And something I want to discuss is why people have no empathy for mothers. Now, I am not a mother myself. I've never had any children. I've never been pregnant, but I've watched this, right? I've had friends who were pregnant. I've had friends who've had multiple children and so on and so on, right? Something I feel like that a lot of people don't understand is y'all mothers are not perfect. And I say this because people hear this and be like, duh, no. What I mean is people do not look at mothers as if they have feelings. People expect you to do everything right the first time. You, in a sense, don't get to have mistakes. I'll give y'all an example. When I was growing up, my mother that raised me, I'm adopted. My mother that raised me was, in my opinion, an amazing woman. However, I heard a lot of people say a lot of things about her that were very hurtful, and I couldn't believe so many people felt this way. But then something occurred to me that I'm going to say to some of you who are experiencing that in motherhood, as well as other people who are having issues with their mom. Okay? Not only as we know that no one's perfect, but I want you to hear this. Do you remember what it was like the first time you ever learned how to do something? And do you remember how many times it took you until you perfected it or became advanced, right? Or became so skilled at it that everyone was like, wow. Okay? I'm talking about so skilled that now when you do it, people think it's easy. You make it look easy. Okay? And why I'm telling you that, I think it's a lot like motherhood and people won't admit it. So my mom, she had a bunch of children that she raised, but of course there were complaints, oh, she didn't do a good job. Now these were from her first set of children. By the time I was raised by her, she knew everything, right? What to do, what to say, what she did wrong, her errors. And because of that, sometimes I feel like the people that would be in my family or other people I would meet, they would be jealous of the fact that I got the best version of her. You understand? I got that part of her that she learned every mistake, every lesson, right? So when you see that, some people will feel very offended at the fact of how dare you take up for this person? How dare you feel this way towards this woman after blah, 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 blah. And I want to ask some of y'all the same thing. How dare you get upset because I allowed a person who everyone said was imperfect to love me? That despite the flaws, despite the mistakes, I love to think that, thank goodness, that person didn't give up on me and I didn't give up on that person. Thank goodness they became better every time.